The dust at Burning Man isn't sand. It's fine alkaline powder that corrodes electronics from the inside out and causes respiratory issues veterans call Playa lung. This corrosive dust penetrates everything while destroying thousands of dollars in equipment across camps that don't prepare properly. Standard outdoor gear companies won't tell you their products fail in alkaline environments because 99% of their customers never encounter these conditions. These next 10 dust-proofing secrets show you exactly what 70,000 desert survivors learned through painful trial and error, all while following the sacred leave no trace principle that governs the entire event. Your first mistake happens before you even pack. The alkaline dust burns differently than regular dirt. It's chemically basic, essentially the opposite of acid. Tourist websites recommend baby wipes, but alkaline dust can reactivate and irritate your skin worse after regular cleaning. Experienced burners pack white vinegar, cheap gallon jugs that neutralize alkaline dust on contact through basic chemistry. Create vinegar-based solutions with water in spray bottles for instant skin relief. The camping stores push expensive specialty cleaners that work half as well. Mainstream camping advice says avoid acidic products on skin, which is correct for normal dirt but wrong for alkaline environments. You need multiple gallons for daily cleaning and emergency skin treatment. But here's where even veterans mess up. Fashion blogs show models in decorative bandanas at Burning Man. Those models aren't dealing with week-long exposure. The fine, corrosive alkaline dust particles are small enough to embed in your lung tissue, causing the infamous Playa lung. Standard bandanas barely filter these microscopic particles, while N95 or similar masks, strongly advised by veteran participants, actually provide respiratory protection. The outdoor industry promotes expensive technical buffs with moisture-wicking fabric, but moisture plus alkaline dust creates caustic paste against your face. Construction-grade N95 masks cost just a few dollars each and actually work. Playa veterans buy them in bulk because you'll go through multiple masks as they clog with dust. The real respiratory protection secret involves timing. Wind speeds hit 120 kilometers per hour, creating the legendary dust storms called whiteouts. But the most dangerous exposure patterns aren't always the most dramatic. Experienced camps notice that morning conditions often create the worst sustained dust exposure when many people are active and moving around. Weather apps show wind speed, but miss the subtler patterns that trap dust at breathing height. Sleep setup matters more than daytime protection. Seal your tent completely during overnight hours. The Emergency Services Department treats numerous respiratory issues from people who underestimate dust exposure during their daily routines. Festival guides emphasize sunset and sunrise as magical times without mentioning the respiratory risks. Smart camps schedule deep Playa adventures when dust conditions are calmest. Your tent choice determines whether you survive these dust storms. Mainstream camping stores recommend their desert-rated tents designed for sand, not fine alkaline powder. Canvas tents with ground skirts block significantly more dust than standard camping tents. The secret veteran burners discovered duct tape every single zipper from the inside after entering. Mainstream camping says never seal tents completely due to condensation. That's valid for humid environments, but irrelevant when you're dealing with extremely low humidity in the Black Rock Desert. Create an airlock using a cheap secondary tent as your entrance. Small investment saves your entire living space from becoming uninhabitable. Even basic tarps can outperform high-tech tent footprints in these alkaline conditions. Your electronics need completely different protection. Expensive waterproof cases still let alkaline dust through their pressure valves and seals. Professional photographers and veteran burners discovered the multiple bag method. Item in plastic bag, inside another bag, inside a larger protective layer. Tech blogs recommend expensive dry bags designed for water. Alkaline dust defeats those seals through different physics. Your phone needs multiple layers of protection minimum. Cameras require daily seal inspection and replacement even when unused. The corrosive alkaline environment degrades plastic and rubber seals over the week-long event. Memory cards and batteries need individual protection with regular bag replacement. Regular outdoor enthusiasts call this overkill until they watch expensive cameras fail after just days of exposure. But protecting gear means nothing if you can't protect yourself. Ski goggles fog instantly and trap alkaline dust against your eyes. Sealed eye protection with proper ventilation works far better for a fraction of the cost. Fashion photos show people in aviator sunglasses. Those people risk severe eye irritation and potential corneal damage. Sealed goggles become mandatory when winds exceed moderate speeds and dust storms called whiteouts reduce visibility. The alkaline dust causes severe chemical irritation that prescription drops can't fix because it's not a biological irritant. Experienced participants pack multiple pairs of affordable protective goggles rather than one expensive pair. Mainstream desert guides recommend UV protection, important but secondary to alkaline protection in this environment. Your clothing choice matters equally. Cotton kills in most outdoor situations, but synthetic fabrics become magnets for alkaline dust through static electricity. The outdoor industry pushes moisture-wicking synthetics that turn abrasive after dust exposure in alkaline conditions. Natural fibers can actually shed dust better in this specific environment, despite conventional hiking wisdom. Leather footwear often outperforms high-tech hiking shoes because alkaline dust degrades synthetic materials faster. The expensive technical jacket might fail while simple cotton alternatives succeed. Desert survival guides focus on heat management, missing that dust management matters more for multi-day exposure at Burning Man. Your hydration strategy needs similar reconsidering. Hydration packs seem logical until dust clogs bite valves permanently, leaving you without water access. The event requires at least 1.5 gallons, 5.7 liters of water per person daily. Carrying this in exposed systems invites contamination. Simple wide-mouth bottles with secure lids beat complex technical hydration systems in dusty, alkaline conditions. The camping industry profits from elaborate systems that fail when fine dust infiltrates every component. Basic screw-top containers from grocery stores can outperform expensive water storage solutions. Experienced camps follow radical self-reliance by pre-positioning sealed water rather than relying on portable systems that degrade. But the biggest equipment destroyer isn't what you'd expect. Solar panels seem perfect for the desert until alkaline dust drops their efficiency dramatically with daily accumulation. Gas generators require constant filter maintenance or suffer permanent damage from dust infiltration. Renewable energy marketing ignores alkaline degradation that doesn't occur in normal desert conditions. Protected battery banks often outlast exposed solar systems in these harsh conditions. Professional camps run generators inside custom ventilated enclosures following careful maintenance schedules. The green technology that works everywhere else requires extreme protection measures here. Your camp's power strategy determines equipment survival past the midweek point, embodying the communal effort principle. The final protection layer involves your shelter setup. Aluminate, that reflective knitted fabric veteran camps use, reflects heat while surviving dust storms that shred normal shade cloth. The camping stores sell instant canopies that become dangerous projectiles in the 120-kilometer winds recorded here. Proper dust protection starts with bomb-proof shade. Stakes must go deep enough to hold against sustained desert winds. Simple materials and proper engineering create structures that survive while expensive instant shelters fail catastrophically. The outdoor retailers test products in controlled conditions, not week-long exposure to corrosive alkaline dust. Your shade structure becomes your dust shield when oriented against prevailing winds. Most importantly, everything must follow leave no trace. Any material that shreds becomes MOOP, matter out of place, the dreaded litter that violates the event's core principles. The alkaline dust at Burning Man destroys what normal sandstorms can't touch. Understanding this chemical difference saves thousands in equipment and prevents serious health issues, including the notorious Playa lung. Standard outdoor gear fails because it's designed for regular dirt, not fine, corrosive alkaline powder that penetrates everything. Start with vinegar solutions, N95 masks, and proper eye protection before investing in anything else. These aren't just camping tips, but chemistry lessons from 70,000 people's collective trial and error. The leave no trace principle means your dust protection must also prevent your gear from becoming MOOP scattered across the desert. Your next video reveals how the gift economy actually functions when 70,000 people exchange no money in this temporary city.